Hello, how to solve this nice math problem? Square root of I is equal to what? Now, let's take note of this method. From here, let square root of I is equal to A plus BI. This is in complex form. Then we can square both sides of this equation. Square root of I all square is equal to A plus BI all square. This, we cancel this. I is equal to A plus BI, then multiply by A plus BI. I is equal to, if you multiply these two together, we have A square plus 2A BI plus BI all square. Then both BI all square is equal to B square I square. Also minus B square. Because I square is equal to minus 1. So that's how we get this minus B square. Now, A plus BI all square is equal to A square. If you substitute I square is equal to minus 1, we have minus B square plus 2AB. Now we have to compare the real and imaginary parts. Let's compare. The real and imaginary parts. Now we know that I is purely, this I is purely the imaginary part, which means that on the real part is 0. Then I is equal to A square minus B square plus 2AB. Then in order to compare the real and imaginary part, we know that I is purely imaginary, which means that the real part is 0 and then imaginary part is 1. So therefore, we compare the real part. Real part, on the left hand side, the real part is 0, and on the right hand side, the real part is A square minus B square. Therefore, we have A square minus B square is equal to 0. Also, for imaginary part, on the left hand side, then the imaginary part is 1, and on the right hand side, the imaginary part is 2AB. So therefore, we have 2AB is equal to 1. Now, to solve this system of equation now, The first one is a square minus b square is equal to 0, and the second one is 2ab is equal to 1. Let's consider this first one, which is the real part. Then we have a square minus b square is equal to 0. Then a square is equal to b square. This implies that a is equal to b. Now, also to solve the second solution, that is 2ab is equal to 1, from 2ab equal to 1, let's substitute for a. Anywhere you see a, we put b there. We have 2 bracket b multiplied by b is equal to 1. Then 2b square is equal to 1. Let's divide both sides by 2. Divided by 2, this will cancel this. B square is equal to 1 divided by 2. Then b is equal to plus or minus 1 divided by root 2. Then this is equal to plus or minus root 2 divided by 2. We've got the value of b, which is equal to plus or minus root 2 divided by 2. But we know that a is equal to b, and since a is equal to b, therefore a is equal to plus or minus root 2 divided by 2. Now we record that root of I is equal to a plus bi. Then we can now substitute for the value of a and the value of b. Then a is equal to plus or minus square root of 2 divided by 2, and b is equal to plus or minus square root of 2 divided by 2. Let's substitute. Root of I is equal to square root of 2 divided by 2 plus I square root of 2 divided by 2. And this is the final answer. Then this matches the result from the polar method, but using an algebraic approach. So you can see that we've used an algebraic approach to solve this problem. That is, square root of I is equal to square root of 2 divided by 2 plus I square root of 2 divided by 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.